Hi, this is Robert Rodriguez, and you're watching Inside Entertainment.
You and the rest are just a bunch of sheep sleepwalking to the slaughter.
All right, now everybody be cool. You be cool.
Well, it's great to see you again. Congratulations on the show. We love the movie, and now we get to see it as well. And I hate to say the small screen, because now you can have any experience you want to. But it's great to see the brand back.
Yeah, back and straight into people's homes directly from El Rey. So it's pretty cool. Really excited about it.
Well, and what can you tell us that's a little bit different about this from the film?
A lot. I mean, when people who know the film really well are still going to be completely surprised at every turn what happens, because we have to retell the story in a completely different way in order to set up for future seasons. The original storytelling in the movie, most people died like in the first hour of that, so that wasn't going to work. But those characters are so cool because Quentin, created these characters, and no one writes characters better than him. And his characters, incredibly, have never been on television, and it's a character-based medium. So we thought people had asked to do Dusk Till Dawn before, but we never allowed it because we both controlled the rights to it. Until now with El Rey, we have so much creative freedom to do it the right way. I told him about my idea, which was to have the whole season take place from Dusk Till Dawn, expand the story completely of the characters to tell it set up for this new story. He thought it was a cool idea. Just let me, have at it. And so it's an expansion, and we say that if the film was the short story, this really is more like the novel, and that's how you should experience Quentin's stuff. That's why his own movies go on so long, is because the characters are awesome.
Well, it feels like the movie was only a few years ago, but it's been a little while now.
18.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Wow, that is crazy. and I was thinking about that, going, okay, well, there's probably a whole generation of people who might have missed this. So is the idea to bring this back so you can maybe keep the series going in the way that you want it to?
Yeah, I mean, I was haunted by this movie for 18 years. I have on my wall in my office the matte painting from that last shot when the camera pulls back to reveal the temple. I've had it on my wall these years. I always wished I had done more with that idea. It just wouldn't fit in that short story of a film. And when I got the network, I realized, this is the time to really go finally tell what all of that was about and explore that, Aztec and Mayan mythology that, I only got to hint at before. So yeah, really excited about that.
Good. Well, what else with this did you want to do to kind of expand on? Because I'm sure, going back, and did you go back and look at the film again and go, okay, well, I want to do a little bit more of this and that?
Yeah, definitely looked at the film, but also just looking at the story we were telling. I mean, immediately, as soon as I wrote the first episode and changed the fates of some characters, there was a domino effect that the film became irrelevant pretty quick, because there was new people now, there was new stakes, there was new connections, and if anything, I would look at the film to see, is there anything we want to put in as a nod, because it no longer resembled the film. So people who know the film are going to be completely surprised at how well this works as a fuller story, and how malleable story is, that you can take a story that you think turn it completely on its head and tell a completely new story. It's pretty awesome.
And on your own network, no less. That's so exciting that you did. Can you tell us a little bit more about the network?
It's a network that we just really kicked off a few weeks ago, our first programming, licensed programming. It's a curated network, meaning that when you turn it on, you get treated like the king. Everything you could possibly want is on this network. Stuff that we're truly fans of and truly passionate about is the only thing that plays. From Grindhouse to cult to martial arts classics to classic television series like X-Files or Dark Angel or even Starsky and Hutch and Miami Vice next year. And then curated just programming like that, and then new series that nobody else can make because we control the rights to, or that just people wouldn't know to make, or couldn't attract the talent that we'll be able to attract because of the freedom we can offer to make shows here.
Well, one of the last things I wanted to ask you was, because this is the perfect place for it to debut, is at South by Southwest, of course, at home in Austin. And I got to wonder, this has got to be the most hectic time for you. It probably always is anyway, but what else do you get to do that's fun, South by Southwest style here?
You get so many ideas when South by Southwest comes around. Like Sunday, I came up with the idea that I need to open a museum during South by Southwest. So I opened over the past few days, this opened just a couple of hours ago, the Frank Frazetta Museum, which has 12 masterworks by Frank Frazetta. Frank Miller original art, art by Sebastian Kruger, art by Drew Struzan, who did the original First Blood paintings in there, and The Thing. And then art from all the different artists I've worked with, actors like Lady Gaga and Josh Brolin and Bruce Willis, paintings that I have them do characters of. So it's the most kick-ass museum in the world, and it's right up the street on 9th Street, 920 Congress, right in front of the Capitol. It's open now, so it's awesome.
Well, and I saw a preview of it at your San Diego Comic-Con party.
That had some of the Frazettas,
Yeah,
but now
those
this
are
is even more.
amazing.
This is like 4 times bigger than that.